Hello everyone, James here, and welcome to round 11 of my IGP Manager Season 1 2021 World Championship, everybody. And we're heading towards the Marina Bay Street Circuit in Singapore for the Singapore Grand Prix. And after Brazil, after I had a lot of swearing, I decided not to do the Australian Grand Prix, unfortunately, guys. But for that race, though, in Australia, though, for that interview, we got that win then. We got 1-2 for that race, though. Which would mean we got the win in Australia from Charlie Bond, though. That's an extra good win there for that. So, let's take a look at the championship after Brazil and Australia went today, guys. And we can see, and after Australia, though, we missed. Here's the championship right now. Charlie Bond now leads for our driver. Our driver, Charlie Bond, is in the lead of the championship ahead of Jack Roberts. Jonathan Sanchez in third, ahead of Brandon Martinez in fourth. Pierre Gasly is in fifth, ahead of Roland Ratzenberger. Meg Hamilton in seventh, ahead of Benjamin Taylor. If it's illustrated in 9th, ahead of Lucas Wilson in 10th place at the moment, though. Well, in the Teams Championship, though, I am leading the Teams Championship by just 9 points from Highway Racing for Corona. Steve Emmons is in third at the moment, so Sis Espoir is in fourth, while John Callan is battling with Nathan Andrew for that 5th place in the Teams Championship, though. Well, the season is already going to halfway through the round, though. We missed 2 races, though, USA and Australia. But we're here for Singapore for this one for round 11 of the championship, though. And over how this one goes for planned for this race, though. Well, we need to check a look at the qualifying session and see who's gone forward. But let's take a look at the practice session first. Well, it was Ratzenberger's gone forward ahead of Sanchez. Then it was Charlie Bond and Pierre Gasly in third and fourth. So let's see in qualifying. Okay, so it will be Jonathan Sanchez on pole ahead of Roland Ratzenberger. So that will be the 2 drivers who did good performance in the last few races ago. Pierre Gasly starts third ahead of Charlie Bottom. Meg Hamilton starts fifth ahead of Benjamin Taylor. Then it'll be Alex Wood behind Nathan Thomas. Then it'll be Claus, Evans, and unfortunately both Jack Roberts and Martin will start on the 8th row on the grid, starting 15 and 16. So they have a lot of work catching up to do, though. But it's both the hell on the front one on the grid. Then it's the both Mercedes, both the Super Saro, and then both of the BMW. So I can't believe all the drivers are ready to go for this race, though. Here in Singapore in the Marina Bay Street Circuit, though. Let's see how this night race will do better for this, and we'll get ready to begin the Singapore Grand Prix. Let's see how this race go to plan for this. So here is Singapore at the Marina Bay Street Circuit. So we're here for the halfway point of this season for this one, though. For this city street race, though. We didn't do one in Australia, though. For maybe next season we'll go see Australia again. So, Singapore, and Singapore is actually the capital city of it. So, to Singapore, the one the flag and the one the capital city in Asia. So, let's take a look at the starting grid. So, let's take a look. Look at that. It's Sanchez on pole. Then it is who's sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. Excuse me. Then it's Roland Ratzenberger, his teammate, in 2nd place. Then our drivers, Charlie Bottom and Pierre Gasly in 3rd and 4th. Meg Hamilton in 5th behind Benjamin Taylor. Alex Wood starts 7th ahead of Nathan Thomas. Both of them placing Pascal Heifel and Kevin McNara, who have sadly left. And unfortunately, Jack Roberts and his teammate Brandon Martinez will have to do better in 15 and 16. So they have a lot of work to do, though, and Faxel Racing are in the 3rd race already after I missed them for the 2nd race of the run, though. But for this race in Singapore, though, we'll be pretty better after Australia. We just didn't do, guys. But we wait to see for this one, though. And now we're waiting for this race here at this track in Singapore. Sorry about that coughing, guys. We only got about 4 minutes left until the race starts, so we'll wait for a few minutes until we get ready for the race to begin then. So, Jonathan Sanchez on pole ahead of Roland Ratzenberger, though. These 2 hell drivers need to get back on track after their disappointment in the last race in Australia, though. So let's see. Here come the lights coming on now. Here in Singapore. And we're off in Singapore with Sanchez making a better start for the race here in the Marina Bay Streets than he leads the pack away so far. Ratzenberger stays 2nd place at the moment, but Pierre Gasly is in 3rd at the moment, though. He's catching up to Roland Ratzenberger, though, but he's safely through. Sanchez away, Ratzenberger away, but Gasly through, and then Button. Benjamin Taylor got past his team mate. Meg Hamilton's dropped down to 6th place away so far. Nathan Thomas is in 7th as they go into the chicanes. They go through the non-forgiving curves there. Jack Roberts in dropped down to 10th now. Actually 11th now. He got passed by World Quiz. So the championship leader, actually not the championship leader anymore though. So the man who's now dropping 3rd place now, I think, had a bad start. So he wasn't the championship leader before Australia, but now he's now standing the bottom of the field. Yeah, he's only in 3rd place, unfortunately. So, doing well at the moment so far. So, first lap in, Sanchez leads, ahead of Wasserberger, then it's Gasly, Charlie Button in 4th, Benjamin Taylor in 5th, and what a good start to racing in Singapore in the Marina Bay Street Circuit. So, this track is going much better for these drivers around Singapore as they go into the bridge then. And look at this track though, very dark here in Singapore. And we'll take a look at the battle for this 1st place drive between both Sanchez, Ratzenberger and Pierre Gasly. The top 3 doing better right now after the last race in Melbourne that we didn't do. DRS is now permitted and Breeze is now available now. So let's see how they will do around this one as Ratzenberger begins his boost activation zone. So he now have a chance to get down to his teammate Pierre Jonathan Sanchez. We'll put Charlie Ball on the soft tyre for the starter then, but Pierre Gasly in P3 in the moment though. So he will be having a good strategy for this race though to go along for this. Both for the Hells drive keep the lead at the moment for Sanchez and for Ratzenberger in the top 2. For the Pierre Gasly and Charlie Button. So the first 3 laps of winning this race so far for this. Sanchez leads the race already so far. So, after 3 laps completed now, he still leads the race away so far. Another fastest lap race so far for Ratzenberger though, 1 minute 42.78. So for Pierre Gasly now, let's see if he can try and tackle for the fastest lap for this one. So let's see. We'll use about boost he can use. That's green in the 1st sector though. Let's provide Charlie Bun. He has used some boost by this one though, yeah. So this is going to be very better for these drivers around this track though. And for Pierre Gasly though, down in 3rd, just 2.2 seconds now, 2.7 seconds now from Ratzenberger, and 1.5 from Sanchez is where Ratzenberger is. So Sanchez keeping the lead away so far here in Singapore, and hopefully this circuit will be very better for this one for the Hell team. The pink and blue delivery car is doing way better around this track though. So 5 laps now in. So this is going much better for this race for Sanchez as he continues to lead the pack here in Singapore. And what a race he's having today for this race though. Here comes Brandon Martinez on the back of Nathan Thomas and gets past him for 9th. On our 5 for that race though. So good move from Brandon Martinez there, and he's up into P9. What extra good move there from that. So Nathan Thomas down to 10th place. His teammate Alex Ruiz down in 13th place on 40 though. But this race is not doing well the possibility to go through for this race at all. So this race is going much better for this one though. For Sanchez, keeping this lead from Ratzenberger though. 1 minute 42.46 is the fastest lap so far for Sanchez though. Let's take a look at the sector times though. First sector best was Ratzenberger. Second sector, Jonathan Sanchez. And him again in the 5th sector. So that's a very good one for this one though. For this one, tyre strategy, that 5 lap zone and 7 drivers there. So yeah, that's a very good start then. So that's very good for those drivers to go around this track though. Well, Charlie Bird doing well on the soft tyre. He's closing down to his teammate Pierre Gasly, who's winning the race in 3rd though, and now he needs to try and get that close to the back of Ratzenberger. But Ratzenberger is closing together. He's had a good personal sector then. Will we get a good last then? No, it was slow on that 5th sector though, so no fastest up there for Ratzenberger though, so that's not good for that. Gasly's in 3rd, 4th for Charlie Button, and Benjamin Taylor in the top 5 with Mega Amateur he's in 6th place in the world so far. So the top 5 doing well so far here in Singapore though, and hopefully how this race goes for Sanchez Ray. Getting a good close eye on Jonathan Sanchez there as he continues to lead the race though here in Singapore. Head of his teammate Ratzenberger. Look how close that Ratzenberger is to Jonathan Sanchez going into the bridge that go through then, and going through the world motorway then, into the far two corners, and keeping the distance very good for this, as Alex Wood got past Olivia Evans, and we lost the connection. So we'll be back for that for the first pit stop coming up the way now. Pierre Gasly is going to come into the pits right now, and will it be, this one would be very better for this race to go on for this, as Ratzenberger and Sanchez stayed out there for one more lap though. But for Pierre Gasly though, he's coming into the pits. So fastest up then for Ratzenberger though, 1:40.96, as Gasly switched to the soft tyres now, so that will move his teammate Charlie Buck up into third place though. And yeah, we joined the race very clearly there. So Charlie Buck though, having a good one for this tyres here in this Singapore track though. Not Singapore, no, it's Singapore. Yeah, that's right. So into the now forgiving curves he goes through now. 17 seconds from Ratzenberger though, so I wonder where the both two drivers ahead are going to come into the pits right now. Well, we're boy on the way leader Sanchez. And Sanchez, why are they not coming into the pits just yet? I think they're going to lose some time on their tyres though. And they're still staying out there, so the gap is getting closer though. As for Charlie Bond though, 70.56 now, it's down 70.738 seconds now. So he is catching up to these two drivers though, who haven't stopped just yet. So they're on lap 11 to possible 61 lap though. I think they're doing 11 laps of those tyres though, they're doing for this one though. Into the forgiving curbs, through the chicanes, and this is going very well for Jonathan Sanchez in the lead of the race there, the Royal Massenburg in P2. Round they go through. Wow, good race having today here in Singapore. So, into the chicanes go through now. Wow, good race having today for Jonathan Sanchez here in Singapore. For this day of Thursday, the 11th of March of 2021. Yeah, March 2021. That is the date, year. Yeah, 2021. That will be the year. Yep. Yeah, 2021. Yeah. Cool. So using DRS, Jonathan Sanchez get past then. So 2021 is going better for his year so far for IGP matches for the first season though. Not for 2021 or 2022 coming up, not quite not very good for that. No. So, it's doing very well for this race for Sanchez. Second place for Ratzenberger. And for Charlie Buck, only just 17 seconds from the race there though. So, hopefully we'll get a good time to try to catch him up now. 65% of this back of his boost left. And for Pierre Gasly though, he will get close to him now. As now Ratzenberger and Sanchez are now both into the pits right now. So, actually Sanchez stay out there. So Ratzenberger is coming to pits right now. Is he going to lose that second place to Troy Button? Or is he getting close to getting back to the pits right now? There he goes, into second place. And Ratzenberger will join the race in P3. So, Sanchez 2 left to stop now. So, 15 seconds to gap Pierce now. So, Bottas have a chance to try to get that lead from Sanchez now, but he hasn't done his pit stop just yet. Sanchez is doing his opportunity, his best to try to get this pace wide on lap 13. So, what can he do about this? Is he going to the pits for this one though, or not? Let's find out. He is coming to the pits right now, so Jonathan Sanchez, the race leader, is in the pits now. So, Jonathan needs to do really well for this pit stop though. Charlie Butt is heading towards the chicanes. He goes through turn 50, going through now. Jonathan Sanchez in at the pits right now. Here comes Troy Button. Where is Sanchez? He got ahead of Button there, so that'll leave Sanchez in the lead of the race though. Head of Troy Button is in second place now. So good job for that for Jonathan Sanchez. Make a good stop there for the super soft to the soft tyres though. And he's now in first, head to Charlie Butt, Ratzenberger in third, and Pierre Gasly in fourth at the moment though. So looking very bad for this. Whereas Megan Hamilton is going down to his team. It's going down to her teammate, to Benjamin Taylor. So this is going to be a very good race for this race along for this. So what will Megan Hamilton do? So he needs to do better to try and catch up with her teammate, Benjamin Taylor in fifth place. So, Charlie Boy on now, and he's coming to pits at the end of lap 18. So, Button into the pit already. So, need to get a good different effect for the pit stop for Button though. A very effective pit stop though. So where is he going to come out ahead of Pierre Gasly though? Let's take a look. Where is he? And Charlie Button's got out of ahead of Pierre Gasly. Wow, Gasly's lost some time for that pit stop though. And now Charlie Button's now up into third place away now. So Gasly's lost our first place position to Charlie Button now. And the British driver's up into third place away now. And onto the super soft tyres. He's on the Red Bull soft tyres now. And hopefully had these super soft tyres will do better for this here at Singapore. So Charlie Button, is this going to be a good improvement lap time for the British driver? It's a 1:40.76 for that lap time for Charlie Button now. Now, what about Pierre Gasly though? And he comes round to do his good lap though, here in this race though in Singapore. So, let's see if we can do the standard performance this right though, as we go down this straight on the DRS zone now. So, let's see what he can do for this lap. Better green in the first sector though, as his lap time is going very better around this sector though. Let's see how this one will do better for Pierre Gasly for Mercedes. Going into the case right now and doing a good better lap around this track down lap 21. That's a possible 61 lap of this race though. And Smith has run out of fuel, but I think that's one of the factual racing team. I think so. That will make him into a pit, unfortunately though. So yeah. And what about Gasly's lap time though? Let's see. Round the 4 come right now, and it's going to be a 1:42.04. That's a good personal lap time for Pierre Gasly. Best lap from that. That's a good Foster's up there for Ronald Ratzenberger. 1:39.62. He's to try to catch up to Jonathan Sanchez, the race leader of this race in Singapore. The gap is only just 6.2 seconds to the gap is now between Sanchez and Ratzenberger, the two held teammates. Looking better at the moment though. A lot of fastest ups there for Jonathan Sanchez and Ratzenberger though, as Sanchez is the fastest up so far now. A 1:38.99, so that's a good little lap record there for Jonathan Sanchez in the lead so far. So yeah, P2 for William Ratzenberger, P3 for Charlie Button. But it looks like he's coming to pits right now, unfortunately, because he's losing a lot of time with these tyres though, so unfortunately he needs to come in again to try and go for another pit stop though. But his teammate Pierre Gasly might be pitting in the next 2 laps time, so yeah. So Charlie Button into the pit for soft tyres now, as for Pierre Gasly around the fire call right now. And Gasly moves up back into third place. Well, he needs to do his pit stop to get back out there, and hopefully he can get a good run for that. So yeah, good for these pit stops though for Gasly and for Button though, as they come out to the pits right now. On to lap 3 now. It is to Sanchez leads from William Ratzenberger, and it's Pierre Gasly in third with Charlie Button in 4, and Pierre Gasly is coming to pit. So our French driver is in the pit race, so his second stop it will be the soft tyres again. So he refits the soft tyres again, but this is a new set of softs, and now he comes out in 4th place, and his teammate gets passed for 3rd, and now he needs to get the power down to try and catch up to William Ratzenberger. The gap is now only just 35 seconds between Ratzenberger and Button now as they come through, so this could be a good one for that. As John Versailles is in the pits right now, what about his teammate Ratzenberger? So good one there. So more drivers going to pits right now. Ratzenberger looks like he's coming to pits as well. No, he's not. He's staying up there another lap though. Oh yeah, he did do a pit stop already so far. So yeah, that's him in 2nd place now. And Button P3 at the moment though. So not having good race up for that though. So 3rd place for that for Charlie Button, Pierre Gasly 4, Charlie Button 3rd, and what a way for these two doing well around this track here at the circuit itself in Singapore, and what a good race they're having today. So Charlie Button in 3rd and will keep the leaders championship though. What about Sanchez? Will he take the leaders championship after this one though? Steve Emmett's team are doing very well to try to get this pace back on track for those drivers though. As for Sanchez leads the race at the William Ratzenberger in P2. Charlie Button in 3rd, Pierre Gasly in 4th, then is Benjamin Taylor in 5th, Meg Hamilton in 6th, he's in 6th, good one for that. There is Jerry got Jack Roberts in 7th, Lister in 8th, Martinez is 9th, and Walker is in the top 10. So we get a bag of points for this one though, for Sanchez and for Ratzenberger. Ratzenberger got a second sector, very best quickest there, very fast in the 2nd sector though for Ratzenberger though. Good one for that though, so yeah. Through into the chicane, they go through and into turn 22 and 23 and across the line, and that's one very good one for the team to go through. And yeah, so Wasserberg keeping P2 at the moment though, on lap 37 now, at the point of 61 laps though. And for this race though, it's going better for Sanchez Way, keeping the lead at the moment though. Oh, we've got a bit of a bad for this one for BMW after they got dominated for the first race though. So, look on this race course though for Alex Wood. So here comes, so he's having a look on, he's going to make a move on Claus there. So that's the BMW versus the Blue Square Racing though. They're going to just 1 second now. Alex Wood using GRS right now. Oh, not that close though, he's not into 1 second gap though. Not that time though for Alex Wood to get past that immediately. Is it close to this lap though? He's a lap down unfortunately. He's got the DRS, he's getting the move on Claus, and that's where the move needs to get the stick right though. He's up into third place, but Claus get the position back on the boost though, and gets passed back from Alex Wood. He got that position though. So no good move there for that, but Claus kept that position 13th place at the moment. So 10 seconds from Watzenberger for first place for Sanchez. 1 minute from the race lead for Charlie Button. 1 minute 10 for Pierre Gasly. 1 minute 3 minutes off for the race lead. 80 seconds that will be. So the gap is getting close for these drivers though, for the top 4, and doing bad for this race to keep this going on for this race though. Oh, that's not good for Corona there. But Martinez and Jack Rowe will time for this suspension failure. That's a disappointment there for these drivers though. So Corona are out to the race unfortunately though here in Singapore. Not good day that will be done for these. So those drivers making that 5 pit stop right now. Charlie Boyd doing his pit stop. Pierre Gasly doing his 5 stops. So he's driving for Sanchez. And William Wasserberg in second place right now. Gavin just 10.7 seconds now to gap here now between these two hell drivers though. Disappointing day for the Quad team though. Well done out to race unfortunately. So not good for that though. Here in Singapore for these drivers though. Sanchez still later than Wasserberger. Tripod in third. And Pierre Gasly in P4. But now Nathan Thomas in P10 at the moment though. And Alex was in 12. So this would be a good way for BMW to get back on track after they after dominating the first 2 races of the season though, but then left, so that's not very good for that though, so good one for that. But for the 61 laps of this race here in Singapore, and we're going to go back 3 laps to go to the first race. Well now 12 laps to go, then we want to lap 50 we're on right now. Yeah, lap 50 we're on, for God's sake, lap 50 we're on now guys, sorry about that. And Sanchez to lead the race though, we've only got 12 laps to go for this one, so yeah. So up 52 on now for Jonathan Sanchez in lead so far. 11.9 seconds left to gap to Roland Wattenberg, his teammate though. Kept Ben up 51 for that though guys. Yeah. So yeah. So the gap is just 12 seconds though. Or he's just 1 minute behind Wattenberg for Charlie Boy in P3. Pierre Gasly in 4. Taylor 5th. There's Megaman in 6th. This was Walker's 8th place. Had the Livian's 9th and Woods got past. Wow, already Claus has been overtaken by Alex Wood. Now Alex Wood is closer down to his teammate Nathan Torrey, and now Wood is up into 11th place now. Claus down to 12, and that's when the BMW eSport up in Brazilian now again. This race is not going to be over those drivers just yet. Yeah. But for Jonathan Sanchez, he's heading towards victory here in Singapore, but he's only got a few more laps to go here in this circuit in Singapore. Around the Marine Base Circuit, he uses 5 busy goes through half a percent of this and gets the end race on these tyres we'll go on to right now. He needs to do better on the power boost. Some driver will time for the end of the race though. Yeah, some of the driver will time from this race though. So yeah. Just the last few laps remaining for this race though guys. And we can see that all the drivers there, all out to race right now. And there's only just 16 ones left in the race in this race though. For the Vauxhall Racing team, they're still winning the race so far. Winning down 15 and 16 in the last place spots then. But Sanchez heading towards victory here around this Marine Bay Street circuit in Singapore. If he keeps this up. So Jonathan Sanchez heading towards the 4 icon right now to begin the 4 lap of this race here in Singapore. And he's causing driver tripod to get blapped to him, so there he goes. So yeah. So tripod with first race in third place then, guys. He uses the idea was to get past there. They both trying to get past Sanchez though. That backmine, the blue square race to try to get past him though, but that's one I had tripod to get past then. So yeah. So anyway, Jonathan Sanchez heading towards victory here in Singapore. So, after a disappointment last few races ago, down to 4 rounds he'd gone through. The last week won in Germany, I think he did. And that was a good one for that third win though. But for this one though, for Jonathan Sanchez, it's going to be a 4th win for him for this season as he wins the Singapore Grand Prix. Unbelievable work there. Well done for that. Second place across the line is going to be his teammate Roland Ratzenberger behind our drivers. Troy Bottom and Pierre Gasly were only 1 lap down from the race leader though. So yeah, that's very good day. Benjamin Taylor finished 5th, Mega Hamilton 6th. So yeah, so Bottom and Gasly were on 1 lap down for this race though, but that's a good race though. Lidstrom 5th is going to come right across the line now to finish the race in 7th. Walquist will be facing 8th, so both Sweden drivers there will get some points there. Livians will finish 9th, and Nathan Thomas, I think he will get the last point in 10th place. So, well done to BMW to get back on track on this one though, and gets a lot of points for this. But for the other teams though, they got a lot of work to find to try and get up though. And we didn't get the race win day, but we got that podium for 3rd place though. Good results though, and we're back on the stage. Well done for that. So, congratulations then to Jonathan Sanchez, winner of the Singapore Grand Prix, head of Roland Ratzenberger. Charlie Butler and Pierre Gasly 3rd and 4th. Benjamin Taylor next to the 5th, head of Mega Hamilton in 6th. Both Lidstrom and Walquist finished in 7th and 8th, head of Livians and Thomas in 10th. Claus finished 11th, head of Alex, head of Wood in 12th. Then it's Brown in 13th, then it's Woods, then it's Smith and Mansell, and unfortunately only just 6 cars were time for that race though. So yeah. Well, that's changing the Drivers' Championship right now. Well, in the Drivers' Championship right now, it's Charlie Bottom still is the championship at the moment though, with 149 points now for Mercedes Petronas. Jonathan Sanchez is moving to 2nd place now, only just 9 points separated for this from Charlie Bottom. Jack Roberts is in 3rd, head of Pierre Gasly, not finished the season just yet. Pierre Gasly moves up to 4th, head of Roland Ratzenberger in 5th. Brandon Martinez is in 6th, head of Mega Hamilton in 7th, and Benjamin Taylor in 8th. Well, in his team's championship though, we're still leading by just 11 points now. Now Steve Emmett has moved up to 2nd place in his team championship, head of Highworth Racing now, but didn't score any points for that race though. Sid Espoir is in 4th by Nathan Andrews, while Sean Kellyanne is just trying to catch him up though. Anthony Major is in 7th, head of Sean Carter, who moved ahead of him. And we get one for this one here in Singapore. We'll be very better for this. And we got the season halfway through done. And what ways that was for this. It's a 1-2 for Steve Emmett's team. So yeah guys, it's been a good excellent race here at Singapore guys. So, would you join me then for this next race guys? Yeah, then we'll be heading up to next then. So anyway guys, thanks for watching everybody for this race in Singapore. Next up we're heading towards Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium for the Belgian GP. 444 lap race then. So hopefully who's going to win this race in Belgium next time tomorrow then guys on Friday. And now this race will go along for this. It will be maybe raining tomorrow, maybe something like that. But anyway guys, thanks for watching and we'll see you tomorrow for Belgium. Bye! Thank you fans, thank you very much.